The current master plan project in Dover is the stewardship chapter of our master plan. In 2012, we began a new cycle of the master plan in Dover. And for those of you that aren't aware, the master plan is a guiding document that helps us grow and develop as a community. Some items include infrastructure improvements, some items include policy decisions in areas of the community we need to focus on from a larger, broader philosophical standpoint. The stewardship chapter is a new chapter for us. This cycle began in 2012 with a vision chapter, and that vision chapter laid out themes and guidelines for the future chapters, almost as an umbrella for all of the chapters in the master plan. The stewardship chapter was an idea that we came across looking at the resources and the impact on those resources that our community faces. We want the community to remain resilient, we want the community to continue to grow and evolve, but we also want to make sure that we understand the impact on our resources and be able to provide a community for our next generation that's as good as, if not better, than the community we have today.
What makes the Stewardship of Resources chapter unique is that Dover is taking a systems approach. Typically in a master plan, we look at each section of the master plan alone. And in this case, we're taking 6 different topic areas, different resources and related issues, from natural resources, historic and cultural resources, social capital, energy-related issues, coastal management issues, and natural hazards. We're looking at them both in inventory of what exists here in Dover today and how they influence each other, and how Dover can guide change over time and achieve its vision and be a resilient community.
The role of the committee is to really follow through on a lot of what was found through the visioning master plan. That took a broad look at what people of Dover feel that their community should look like out into the future. There's an opportunity for essentially everybody in Dover, and even people who don't live in Dover but work in Dover as well, to weigh in on this. And then in short order, we're going to collect all of that information, turn it into data with our consultant, and see what we have and measure that back against the visioning chapter and the basic guidelines that fall with any master plan.
The next steps for this project are we've just released a survey, which is going to be available online on the city's master plan website, off the City of Dover website. That survey will be open and available for comment through July 1st. On that website, we'll also be posting other documents as they become available. There's a project description there now, and over time there'll be a draft master plan chapter, and then the final chapter that's going to be going to the planning board for a public hearing. So the city website is a great place to stay engaged. We're also going to be doing outreach to specific groups and boards and committees around the city to get stakeholder engagement over the next 2 months.
As always, public participation in this project is critical. Whether attending an event downtown and visiting our booth, whether taking the survey online, or coming to a steering committee meeting and participating as part of the Citizens Forum. If none of those are available to you, there's always a public hearing at the end that the planning board will hold after it has a workshop on the recommendations of the chapter. We want to have the public engagement, so you could follow us on the master plan website, be in touch with staff, or just read it online and comment by emails. Public participation is key to good planning in Dover.